Country superstars Kelly Clarkson and Reba McEntire were allegedly talking about doing a reality series prior to tragedy striking. They have appeared on Reba's self-titled show in the past and have a very close relationship. So what would the focus of this show have been on? Continue reading for more details. Kelly Clarkson and Reba McEntire are set to appear on a reality TV show. American Idol winner Kelly Clarkson and Reba McEntire have a long history together. Kelly appeared on an episode of Reba, and they were both coaches on the hit NBC series, The Voice. To add to this, Reba was Kelly's mother-in-law for a brief time. She was married to Brandon Blackstock while Reba was wed to his father, so they had a familial connection. Regrettably, fans and followers were unaware of Brandon's 3-year cancer battle until his passing. It has caused Kelly to cut her Las Vegas residency short, as she and Brandon share 2 children, Remy and River. However, Kelly had plans with Reba prior to divorcing Brandon and his passing away. Allegedly, the 2 ladies were set to star in a reality series together, or at least in the middle of chatting about this. The series was originally mentioned in 2019, and work was coming together on it. Since Reba was Kelly's former mother-in-law, the alleged idea was to do a family voice season. It would feature Kelly, Reba, Blake Shelton, and Gwen Stefani as coaches. Blake would have been essential, given that he is close to Kelly, and her late husband also managed his career. Additionally, Blake and Gwen were dating, so that made it a well-rounded and well-thought-out idea. Regrettably, both Kelly Clarkson's marriage to Brandon Blackstock and the concept for the show with Reba ended in failure. A source close to the situation had this to say about the premise. Kelly Clarkson is set to return to The Voice for season 29. Fans have demanded she come back and love what she brings to the table. However, it is unclear what will happen to Kelly Clarkson's seat now that she has gone on hiatus due to her ex-husband's death. Reba McEntire will be there for the fall 2025 season, so she may step in if needed. At the same time, Kelly's season is billed as Battle of Champions, so they may look to Blake as a filler. This is an incredibly sad time for everyone who knew and loved Brandon Blackstock. That one family season could have been a wonderful core memory. Kelly Clarkson and Reba McEntire's dream project before the storm in the bustling heart of Nashville, where country melodies intertwine with pop harmonies. 2 iconic voices were about to embark on a journey that promised to redefine their legacies. Kelly Clarkson, the powerhouse known for her soulful vocals and chart-topping hits, and Reba McEntire, the queen of country with decades of storytelling in her voice, had long considered a shared venture. A reality TV series that would spotlight the raw, unfiltered sides of their lives, their music, and their unbreakable friendship. They called it Voices of the Heart, a show that aimed to bridge genres, inspire new artists, and offer fans a rare glimpse into the true essence of these legendary women. It was to be filmed over the summer, with hopes of premiering in the fall, just as the leaves began to turn and the industry eagerly awaited the new season of Talent and Tales. A dream in bloom, the idea had germinated over late-night conversations, coffee-fueled brainstorming sessions, and shared stories of struggles and triumphs. For Kelly, it was about breaking barriers and showing her fans a side of her they'd never seen. A vulnerable, authentic artist stepping outside her pop comfort zone. For Reba, it was about mentorship, legacy, and passing the torch to a new generation of artists while reconnecting with her roots. Their chemistry was undeniable. On set, they laughed like old friends, exchanged stories of heartbreak and hope, and supported each other through creative debates. The cameras captured moments of genuine connection, the kind that only decades of shared experiences can forge. Anticipation and hope. As weeks turned into months, the show's buzz grew. Producers arranged for workshops, talent showcases, and heartfelt confessions. Industry insiders whispered about how this collaboration could be a game-changer, an authentic celebration of music's power to unite and heal. Kelly and Reba's bond deepened. They often spent evenings on the porch of Reba's Nashville farm, strumming guitars beneath the starry sky, sharing wisdom, and dreaming aloud about the show's impact. Kelly admired Reba's resilience, her ability to reinvent herself time and again. Reba appreciated Kelly's fearless spirit, her willingness to challenge norms and embrace vulnerability. The project felt like a culmination of their careers, a testament to friendship, perseverance, and the unifying power of music. The tragedy strikes that life, as unpredictable as a rolling river, is often marked by sudden, unforeseen upheavals. One evening, as Kelly was preparing to fly back to Los Angeles for a recording session, she received a call that shattered her world. News of a tragic accident involving Reba's tour bus swept through the industry like wildfire. Reba, along with her band members, had been involved in a collision on a rainy highway. The details were still emerging, but the news was grim. The news spread rapidly. Fans, friends, and colleagues flooded social media with prayers and condolences, struggling to process the heartbreak. The once promising project that had been a beacon of hope now seemed like a fragile dream slipping through their fingers. A community in mourning. In the days that followed, Nashville's music community rallied. Hospitals were filled with hope and prayers. Kelly, devastated and helpless, flew back to Tennessee. She visited Reba at the hospital, where her friend was fighting to recover from injuries both physical and emotional. Their reunion was quiet but profound. Despite pain and exhaustion, Reba's eyes sparkled with the same fire she had when talking about their show. She whispered to Kelly, "We're not done yet. This isn't how our story ends." The tragedy became a stark reminder of life's fragility, but also of the resilience that music and friendship could inspire. Fans and fellow artists sent messages of love and support, rallying around the two women who had already touched so many lives. Reflections and resilience. As Reba slowly recovered, the question lingered. Would they ever finish what they started? Kelly, ever the fighter, refused to let grief silence her. She visited Reba daily, and together, they reimagined their project, not as a show about perfection, but as a testament to hope amid adversity. They decided to honor the memory of those lost by creating something meaningful, a documentary that would share their journey, the heartbreak, the healing, and the unbreakable bond that had carried them through. They also agreed to host a special benefit concert, bringing together artists from all genres to celebrate resilience, unity, and the healing power of music. The event was a powerful testament to the strength of community and the enduring spirit of two women who refused to be defeated. A new chapter emerges months later, as the world slowly turned its focus from tragedy to hope. Kelly and Reba launched Voices of the Heart as a tribute to resilience. The show's premiere was dedicated to those who had been affected by the accident, and it featured stories of recovery, perseverance, and the transformative power of music. The series became more than just entertainment, it became a movement. It showcased not only the raw talents of aspiring artists, but also the stories behind the scars, the tears, and the triumphs. Kelly's vulnerability and Reba's wisdom shone through every episode, inspiring viewers to confront their own struggles with courage and grace. Legacy of hope. Looking back, the tragedy was a dark chapter in their lives, but it also became a catalyst for growth. Kelly and Reba's friendship deepened, rooted in shared pain and collective hope. Their project, once merely a dream, had evolved into a symbol of resilience, a reminder that even in our darkest moments, the human spirit can shine brighter than ever. Their story resonated across the industry and beyond, inspiring countless fans battling their own storms. It was a testament to the fact that sometimes, life's most profound lessons come in the form of loss, but it's through healing and unity that we find new beginnings. The unfinished story. Though the tragedy cast a long shadow, Kelly Clarkson and Reba McEntire's journey was far from over. Their shared experience became a beacon of hope, reminding the world that true strength lies in vulnerability, in reaching out, and in refusing to let tragedy define us. As they continued to create, perform, and inspire, their story became a testament to the enduring power of friendship and music, an unbreakable melody that even in the face of unimaginable loss, found its way back to hope.